Hi, friends and family. Happy Sunday morning. I hope you're all having a lovely, relaxing morning. Those of you that can be home with your family, please enjoy the time. We're just chilling this morning. It's kind of overcast. Got a lot done in the garden over the past couple days with the beautiful weather. And I realized I have been talking a lot about food, trying to offer some resources to you all for getting food to your house without leaving your house. Thank you, postal workers. Thank you, warehouse workers, grocery workers, and of course, healthcare first responders. But we are not leaving our house. So I wanted to share some of the other resources that we've been utilizing some of these things for years now. I used to do live videos quite often. Some of you have watched me making, soaps and laundry and things of that nature. So I kind of wanted to show you some of those things too. I'm just going to do a quick overview today. I don't want to take up too much of your Sunday, but what I wanted to say is over the course of the next week plus, because we're going to be here a while, I am going to start to go back over some of those recipes, some of those house-made soaps, and how you can do it very frugally. The whole reason that I started making a lot of those things was, it goes back to my skin, really. I've always struggled with my skin growing up. I had crazy acne. I have these pictures from high school that you guys I was covered. I did everything over the counter, did prescriptions, almost went on Accutane, which if you've ever read the side effects of Accutane, they're terrifying. And so I talked extensively with our doctor, our dermatologist, and our doctor about it, and that just wasn't right for me. So as an adult, I had gone through covering up my acne with makeup, and that didn't work well. And so I ended up stopping makeup completely and trying to find the root cause of these issues. And for me in particular, it was a combination of, I was using chemically laden over-the-counter horrible cheap face washes with gross fragrance and scent in them. 2, my gut health was out of whack. And 3, my hormones were out of whack. So I had spent a couple years kind of researching the chemical household product makeup industry and realized how unprotected we were. And then I was like, okay, now what? Now I feel like I can't use anything. I don't know what all of these ingredients are. I don't know how to sort through this information. Hey, Sai, we've been thinking about you so much. Love you. So I kind of was reeling from the information that everything was bad out there, right? Like the air in your house is more toxic than standing in the middle of Times Square. Well, Times Square is looking pretty clear right now, but normal Times Square has, crazy pollution, right? Well, apparently the air in your home can be really, really toxic too, depending on what you choose to clean your house with, freshen your house with, clean your clothes with, clean your body with. Your biggest organ on your body is your skin, and we absorb things through our skin. Nurses and medical staff will tell you, they can apply medicine through your skin. It's super, super absorbent. And so then it gets into your system, and since your body doesn't know how to recognize these synthetic chemicals, it revolts, it mutates, all of those bad things. So again, I just want to stay fairly general here, but I wanted to find a company that I trusted, that made products from natural substances, but that worked and that were affordable. So I started down a different sort of research rabbit hole and trying to come out on the other side of that tunnel, that very scary, dark chemical tunnel that can be there. And I found several companies that popped up. The one that I chose to go with is Young Living, and they are an essential oil company, or that's how they started, but really they're a lifestyle company. I should have brought their catalog out here to show you. It's last year's, but we're up to almost 700 products, Young Living is. Everything is made plant-based, and it's meant, and they put every single ingredient on the label. You guys, this was the big thing for me. Their sourcing is totally transparent, and they put everything on the label. They disclose every single ingredient on these labels, and I'll show you some products in a minute. But that to me was huge. There's the founder really wanted to make high quality products accessible with all of the information that you needed to make good choices about what you were bringing into your home and putting on your body. So now this company, 25 years later, is worldwide and sourcing products and plants from all over the place. They purchase their own farms. They go in and they partner with long-standing family farms, and they save them from bankruptcy. There's also a huge philanthropic side of the company that I'm starting to get involved with, and they are working so hard right now. You guys, this company is incredible. So that is the main company that we use to get things like our cleaning products, our toothpaste, our makeup, they have a whole line of baby products. Now we get our full spectrum CBD, hemp-based CBD products through them as well. They have supplements. They have protein powders. They have, you know what I mean? Like, you guys, the possibilities are endless with this company. So I joined them, or I became a wholesale member 3 years ago, and I had actually already researched the business side of it. So yes, I do the business side of it. It is an MLM, network marketing, whatever you want to call it. However, I chose this company because the product quality was what I wanted. The transparency was what I wanted. The sourcing was what I wanted. The philanthropy, the philanthropic side was what I wanted. And so I dove in. I was like, well, what does it hurt to grab a wholesale membership? With the wholesale membership, you also get access to their rewards program, which helps you budget and save more money. And it's customizable. So over the last 3 years, I've built up quite an arsenal of, yes, essential oils, but also things like hand sanitizer. Last year, Young Living finally got their approval from the FDA. This was considered a purifier when it first came out. It is made with alcohol, and I'll explain that in a minute. But last year it came through that this is now a sanitizer. Kills 99.9% of germs. It's amazing. And over Christmas, I grabbed several of these bad boys. I like to give them away. Thank God I did, because I rifled them my last week at the store. I had a big bottle there, and we were refilling it and handing it around. It is incredible. They are currently sold out, but they are working around the clock to get these two sizes back in stock. This came back in stock the other day, and it was sold out in like minutes, you guys. Definitely under an hour. Might have lasted maybe half an hour. It flies. This is not necessarily the size I'm seeking out. This is typically the big size here, and it's great. It lasts forever. It's 6.7 ounces, but they, again, flew through this a couple weeks ago. So what they're doing is they're taking a different bottle from like one of their massage oils, and they're putting the sanitizer in those bottles to get the product into members' hands sooner and trying to make as much sanitizer available as possible. So they are working overtime. They are hiring warehouse workers. They are hiring production team members. They are just kicking it. They're the best. So I wanted to offer up my referral link. I am happy to be your personal guide into all things household, personal care, baby care, CBD, makeup, all of those things. I also wanted to let you all know that I have an order processing tonight. So if you've been watching, or maybe you haven't, and you want to try something, or you want to replace something in your home, a common phrase you'll hear is called switch and ditch. And that is when you identify a product in your home that you're not comfortable with the ingredients anymore, and you want to find an alternate thing for that. So let's say your household cleaner. Everyone ran to the store a few weeks ago and snagged up all of the Lysol and Clorox, right? Totally understandable. We actually went out into the garage and found a box of conventional cleaning products, specifically 3 tubs of Clorox wipes, left over from when I purged the house. We kept some of those things because at the time I was helping run the catering company. You know, we have autoimmune concerns in this household, so we kept those around. We also didn't want to improperly dispose of them, so we busted those out. But honestly, those are the only things that we have reintegrated back into our lifestyle and our household that is, you know, conventional or chemical laden, is just the Clorox wipes here and there. What we use most of the time is something called Thieves Household Cleaner, and this is the bottle, the smaller of the 2 bottles. I order this all the time just because I give it away, but honestly, this would last a normal household anywhere, oh gosh, I want to say over 6 months, maybe even 8 to a year, depending on what you use it for, how much you use it, all that jazz. We do a lot of gardening. We have pets. I use it as a stain stick. I use it for everything. So this basically, the basic recipe is a cap full of this in a 16-ounce spray bottle. Some of you may recognize this spray bottle because this brings me to my second point, is that I have referral links for a handful of other companies that I would love to share with you. This is from Grove. My friend Alora gave me her referral link, so I'll list all of those at the end of this video. But basically, you put a capful of Thieves Household Cleaner into a glass spray bottle or HDPE plastic spray bottle and fill it with water. And that's your all-purpose cleaner, you guys. It does a great job of getting gross stuff out of corners. It does a great job of deterring little critters crawling all over your countertops. The littler ones, not necessarily the fur babies. It's just an amazing cleaner. I use it in different concentrations all over the house. That's the kind of stuff I want to go into detail with you over the next week or two. Today, I have a few things to give away for you. Well, one really. I have these little sample sachets of the Thieves Household Cleaner. This can be 1 to 2 portions of Thieves Household Cleaner if you want to try it out. And if you're worried about its cleaning capabilities, I will share a couple links of tests that folks have done. You know, the chicken swipe test. Folks have done that to show how much cleaning power it has. And then also there's the infamous Petri dish test that shows Thieves up against all other household cleaners on the market, you know, a handful of other household cleaners, including bleach, on the market. So I believe I have 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I have 8 sachets here And you don't need to do anything to get these. Just let me know that you want one. I have 8. First come, first serve, everyone. And I have these too. You can mix it in these as long plastic. You have to make sure that it's HDPE plastic. So a lot of times, like I got these up the road at the Family Dollar in the automotive section. I also got a few this year for like $1.50 at Goodwill in their garden section. You just have to look on the bottom underneath and make sure it says HDPE plastic here, because otherwise the ingredients of the thieves will react with a lesser plastic. You'll also notice that it comes in a plastic container. That's PETE. So I have yet to find a spray bottle that matches this size, but I will say, I repurpose a lot of their stuff too. They do a lot of glass and they do a lot of like nicer plastic. So in the apothecary room, my corner there, I save everything, every supplement bottle, every empty essential oil bottle, and I'm determined to find tops or repurpose all of them in some way. So this was a bottle of one of their supplements called MindWise. I really enjoy it. It's on the slightly more expensive side, so I don't have any right now, but I'm cleaning, you can see I'm cleaning the bottle, and I found it fits a standard spray top. So this is a gorgeous, this normally costs like $6 or $8 on Amazon if you buy them individually. And it fits. And so I'm deep cleaning it with a little thieves cleaner to get that all out of there. So I have, like I said, I have 8 sachets. Come and get them. Tell me, I'll ship them to you. I have little things to ship. And then I have 4 of these. So first come, first serve. Please let me know. Shoot me a message, comment on here, and I'll get them out to you. And what I will do after I get off here is, I just wanted to show you a little bit more from the Grove stuff because I've never really used them before. I kind of thought they overlapped more with like Young Living products, and so I didn't like, because I only knew about the Myers stuff, which is fine. We're gonna, we got a bunch of free Myers and we're gonna kind of use that. I'll probably use it in the garden more than anything, just because I don't love how fragrant it is. When you find real fragrance with real essential oils and plant-based products, you never want to go back. Warning, fair warning, warned you all. So anyway, Grove, this is the first time I've really tried Grove. Thank you, Alora, for your discount. And I love them. I'm probably gonna keep ordering from them because they also have paper goods that Young Living doesn't. Like I ordered wax paper, parchment paper, coffee filters, sponges, things like that through them, tissues. And then I also got some really nice like glass stuff here. I showed you this spray bottle. It's really nice. It has the rubber bottom, which does come off. And then this was a foam pump, which is really beautiful too. And they had unscented foaming soap base. So normally, talk about shifting to life at home, normally I work in a store that sells something like this. Or I go up to the Portland Food Co-op and I take my reusable container and I go up to the bulk bin and I get the base, right, for the foaming soap, or Dr. Bronner's or whatever unscented soap base, so that I can then add my own high quality essential oils and make whatever soap smell I want. So those are the types of things I'm getting from Grove right now. Oh, these beautiful food, BPA-free food bags. They're like stasher bags, but a little cheaper, which those are on my list too. I also order from Dollar Shave Club. So we do get a couple like body products for Rye through there because he was not loving the deodorant options through Young Living, which is totally fine, right? Like, you don't have to love everything from every company. You can pick and choose. So from Dollar Shave Club, and actually I feel like they've cleaned up their ingredients too. We use an app called Think Dirty to kind of rate how toxic our products are, and if we want to do more research from there, then we move over to EWG and other resources. But their deodorant is delicious smelling, and so to get him off of something like Old Spice, which is crazy toxic but smells amazing, and like has a special place in so many of our olfactory memories in our hearts. You know what I mean? It triggers such a warm, comforting feeling for me. I love the Dollar Shave Club deodorant that he has started to use, and so we get our tooth brushes through Dollar Shave Club, and we get our razor blades through Dollar Shave Club. And they have other stuff too. I actually really like their shave cream, but I'm gonna try and make my own before I order it again. So I just wanted to talk about some of the non-food companies that we use. I'm speaking of food companies, I am still looking for a brandless referral or discount code or coupon. I really want to try brandless. And Thrive Market is another one that I would like to try because right now I am making all of the food, including the bread and crackers and everything. So I wouldn't mind to have a couple of packaged foods to take the edge off just a little bit. I also have started ordering directly from manufacturers too. So like I ordered straight from One Mighty Mill for my next round of flour. We order from Chewy for our, animal products. What else did we do? There was something else. Oh, RX bars. I miss my RX bars. And they make great nut butter. So we ordered a small order from RX. You know what I mean? So like we're trying to go directly to the manufacturer or the producer, which is direct to the producer, manufacturer, grower. They control the whole process, and their standards are so high and scientific. It's amazing. I guess that's what I wanted to share with you all. So I'll go back and I'll add all of those referral links and information in a comment. And I might put it up in the description too. So let me know who needs a household cleaner. It smells amazing. It smells like Christmas in a bottle, and it's just what the hell else are we all doing? We're gonna sit around, clean our homes. You might as well start using the good stuff. I hope you all have a lovely Sunday. If you have any questions, please send them to me. I'm gonna start kind of structuring out all of those classes and tutorials that I told you about, and I have more gardening to do today too. So more seeds to start, more security to bring to my mind and my heart and my household. So I hope you all are doing well. Thanks for joining me this morning. I believe I have a sourdough I have to go feed. So I'm going to go do that, and I'll talk with you all soon. Love you. Mwah.